All right, we're back. Look at that man on the screen. We made a huge breakthrough. Netherite. Get that corrected there. There we go. Huge breakthrough, right? Netherite gear. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. All right, move that. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm sitting really low. Okay, so here we are. We've got our full netherite gear. Almost. So, I mean, our main gear is set. We can't add anything else to it other than like whatever it is. Soul, like sneaking, swift sneak, and soul sand speed or something. I don't anticipate getting either one of those anytime soon. But our sword and both pickaxes now have it. So we are set on the netherite for that. We have a few more tools that we need to add it to. So let's look. I know that's what we did last night, last stream. But look, there's a shovel, there's a shovel, and there's an axe. Okay? So we need at least, what is that, 12 pieces of ancient debris to complete our overworld, I guess, stuff. And then we would need 12 more. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need 12 more to complete our to complete our nether gear, right? Because we couldn't do the helmet. We wouldn't want to do the helmet because it needs to remain gold. But if we want to put netherite on our nether gear, we need 12 more for that. So, I mean, I think we need 24 pieces of ancient debris is basically where we're at. Let's see if we have any. We have one. So we need 23. And we will need 3 more templates, which we do not have anywhere close to 3 more templates. You know, I was thinking, I want to bring this with me. Yeah, anywhere near enough diamonds to make 3 more templates. So we need diamonds, right? And we need ancient debris. That's essentially where we're at. Diamonds and ancient debris. So that's what we're going to be working on tonight. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to try and mine all this gold that we have here because we need these pieces as well, so we can just mine these. Get the gold. Head back to the nether. I don't need that. And I don't really need any of this other stuff because essentially we're just going to go hang out in the nether. Can you put netherite on a shield? I don't know if you can or not. But, I mean, essentially that means the grind is almost over in terms of gear, weapons, protection, all that stuff. It's basically, we're almost done. If we can get 23 pieces of ancient debris, and I think it's probably about, I don't know, 20 diamonds. We're set. So that's going to be the stream. That's going to be the grind. We're going to sit here and try and get 23 ancient debris and about 20 diamonds. Then we can start building our first base out in the water. 463 days. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, let's collect these gold nuggets first. Alright. We'll just do it right up here. We'll do it where we can see the beautiful mountains. I think what I was saying in the last stream is I think that the piglin dudes, I don't think they spawn in the Soul Sand Valley biome, because we've dug out a huge area and the only thing that spawns in there is skeletons. It's so crazy how you can see underwater now. Like so clearly. I don't know, maybe you've always been able to, but that's wild looking. Oh, we can see the iron farm. I've not been down in that trench right there. Is that a bunch of pumpkins? All right. Having not found a Badlands, or really anything yet, basically means that gold has been difficult to come by. So this gold right here was extremely welcomed. Holy moly. What, there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and a half. Wow. I feel like I'm really low tonight. I don't know why. I feel like I'm almost laying down here. That is a lot. Let's see how many bars we get out of it. Almost 2 full stacks. Dang. That's pretty good. I mean, that's better than pretty good. That means we don't have to worry about gold at all for a while. Honestly. This is just a random pickaxe we got when we were in the bastion. Okay. So, what do we need to do? We need to repair our gear. Let's go repair our gear. Easiest place to do it is at the mob grinder. Get our gear fixed up. I wonder if our nether gear needs to be fixed. Probably does. But we'll just go fix our tools and then we'll worry about the nether gear here in a minute. great to see the netherite armor. I don't know why foxes make that sound. Almost sounds like a chicken. So I think we're going to build our base, obviously, out in the water in front of those mountains. I've been kicking around a ton of different ideas on what I want to build. Whether or not I'm going to build something kind of abstract, or if I'm going to try and build like, I don't know, something more traditional, like a house, or, like a big log cabin or something. I'm not sure. Kind of leaning towards abstract right now, just because I think it would be something different and fun. Almost like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like a rock pile with a tower ish. But either way, no matter what I do, if I build it like a more of a traditional cabin, or if I build like a, whatever, I'm still going to have to hollow out a big section of the water so that that can be like where we start to actually get underground and build storage and everything else, farms. Here, we're going to mute this game audio. So either way, we're going to have to go through and like drain the water out of it. And I haven't done a lot of projects where I've had to drain a bunch of water. So I'm not 100% sure what the best plan is going to be when it comes to that. I know people use sand when they drain like ocean monuments and stuff. I don't have a ton of sand. I've got dirt. I mean, I guess I could just fill in all the water space with dirt, but I mean, like, I think it's going to be a considerable size. And so I don't know if ultimately I should try and get sponges, you know? Like if I should try and go find an ocean monument and raid it and see if I get sponges. I don't know how, like, if sponges are worth it in that scenario. If it's easier just to go through and fill it with like dirt, or go collect all the sand. I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll have to try and lay out the area and see how big it is and then just kind of go from there, I suppose. Because I don't even know how much water, like how many blocks is absorbed by a sponge. Is it like 5, 10? Like, what's the volume that the sponge is actually absorbing? I don't know the answer to that, so I guess I'd have to do some research to see if I thought it would be worth it to try and go raid a ocean monument. But you don't want to raid an ocean monument till you can get underwater breathing and night vision. Otherwise, you're just running around in the dark down there. Which means I need to explore the nether more because I don't have any blaze rods. I don't know. Maybe the easiest thing to do would be to make the exterior shell, like if I'm going to like almost build it up like a rock portion and then have it come off the top, that underwater shell, maybe I make the exterior of it out of like stone or deep slate or something, and then just fill the whole interior of it with dirt. And that way you could just go through with your shovel, you know, super fast. And you'd know when you got to the stone. That might be easier than, I don't know, maybe it's easier to do sand, and then that way you can just stand at the top. But if it's like more of like a dome shape, how do you get it? Like, you can't just stand at the top and drop sand down. You have to get under. So I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. Maybe sand would be the way to go, because then you just make like a scaffolding point across the top, stand there and drop the sand down until it fills it up, fill in the whole thing, take out one layer, and then even if it's a dome, like if it went back one, you know what I mean? Because the top would be more narrow. If it went back one, it would just expose the water and you could just drop it there, fill it all in again. That actually seems to make the most sense. I mean, if that's the case, we just need a bunch of sand. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Maybe be a fun excuse to go exploring rather than I keep taking all these little tiny pockets of sand, you know, like a stack at a time. Maybe we go out exploring until we find a desert. Plus, it's always fun to go out exploring. That's one of the best parts about Minecraft. It's having a little adventure. Going out and checking everything out. Again, I need to expand on the top of this thing. So this thing's only 4 layers tall. It is not very efficient. You can see how long it's taking us just to repair what we've done, a pickaxe and a shovel. I guess maybe it repaired my gear a little bit. I mean, it's fully repaired, but maybe it was just a little bit busted. Yeah, we need to add more layers to this thing. Make it more efficient. Either add more layers to this thing or go adventure in the Nether and try and find a fortress so we can get blaze rods. A lot of options. That's how this game is. It's like the minute you feel like you've got, I'm like, oh, now I've got netherite. I'm all set. I can do whatever I want. It's almost like, then maybe there's a lot more I need to do. I can't even make a potion yet. And I'm certainly not going to try and fight the dragon until I have slow falling. I am not clutch enough to drop a water bucket after I get knocked off of one of those things. The pillar. Especially if you get knocked off sideways towards the void or something. Because you can see how slow the pickaxe regens. Like, where's it going? Like, I just saw it right there. Like, do you see all that XP right there? It's not going into my guy. Maybe it is, and the pickaxe doesn't move in this point of view. Huh, that's weird. What else do we have to heal up? That's it? Nothing? It sure does feel like it's taking a long time. We might get to see a sunrise. I swear I'm losing some. Like if you go down here and you open up the chest, I think you get some. I got some while I was on the stairs. Or on the ladder. The only sad part about this is if we have to heal our nether gear, which I definitely want to get netherite on the nether gear because this gear is amazing, but the fire protection 4 is totally worth it on the other gear because I end up in lava quite a bit. We are going to get a sunrise. Maybe we'll sort through some of this stuff down here real quick and look at it. It's going to take a full evening to mend a pickaxe halfway. There we go. It did. It took us a whole night. Okay, there we go. All right. We're good. Let's turn it off. Get our game audio back on. Let's take a look down here and see what we got. We got some decent stuff. I feel like we could clean it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Let's get some of our trash. that's it, right? Oh no, this thing. Alright, let's use the trash can. Love it. This. That's leather. Leather. Is that it? That's all the leather and all the regular bows. Right? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Well, we can unenchant this stuff. We'll take the XP. Awesome. Gold. I'm not even sure how much gold we can fit in there. I'm not sure where it's at. We lost a bunch when we reconfigured this room. Oh look, we can only put in that much. Oh no, we made it. I made it a double, but I didn't bring the hoppers. Okay. I hate that. Don't do that. I don't even know what the hell that button is. Alright, well, we will bring hoppers and connect this. It's my fault. And we'll do copper. Might as well take all the iron while we're sitting here, right? Oh, we missed a gold. Man, copper was so useful. And I'm not gonna lie, the copper kind of looks cool. Alright. Need to make a note to remember to bring 3 hoppers. What else we got? Nothing? Oh, the bows. Power 3's not bad. That's it. The rest of it just stays. That's not the bows. Here are the bows. Okay. Our work here is complete. Let's kill the dudes that are here. Might as well. Good enough. If it turns out we have to repair our nether gear, we can just, maybe I'll just go to the iron farm and do some trading real quick, because I feel like it doesn't take very much to repair it. It's not like the tools that are completely broken, and that way we can just do it quickly. But we can just take the boat all the way over there. We'll be set. All right, so what do we say? 23 pieces of ancient debris. Feels like a lot. And about 20 diamonds. Probably not 20. Probably like, how many's on that crafting grid? 9. So you need 7. And I needed 3 more. So I need 21 and I had 10. So I need 11. All right. 23 ancient debris, 11 diamonds. And we're set. We got all of our stuff. Beautiful. I don't know where it is. I think it's, we can get there from right here. We are. We're going to have to go repair it. My bad, everybody. We have to go back. Although, like I said, I think we can just go to the iron farm and we'll be okay. We should be able to repair it all from there. Yeah, once we get netherite on this stuff, golden. We'll be in good shape. I mean, I think I can get enough XP just from trading to repair it. I haven't been over here very much. I don't know how far the reach is. That's not terrible. I'll get rid of this stuff too. Sure. Everybody's a master, so it doesn't really matter. Look, one trade healed everything. Wow. That was super easy. We'll leave some here. Any creepers out there? Dang, did I make it so I couldn't get back in there? Alright then. Let's go to the Nether. How long did that take us? About 30 minutes. Yeah. 30 minutes is a little too long. We 100% need to make that XP farm more efficient. We either need to go looking for blaze so we can make a real one, or we need to make that thing more efficient. One of the two. I feel like once you have full netherite everything with your fire protection, there isn't any reason you can't go exploring in the nether. We got everything. Yeah, we got everything. Got all the right gear. Alright, we're set. We are actually set. Let's go listen to creepy music and sounds till we find 23 ancient debris. Hopefully it'll be fast. Do I have anything in here other than stone? No. Kind of quiet out there. Only like 4 you jerks. Alright. Jeez. We've done a lot of mining. Okay. This goes up here. This goes over here. Thank God creepers don't spawn in the Nether. Completely unnecessary. Dang, man. Stop killing my torches. Nice. I feel like this side of the room is where we were having the most luck last night finding the ancient debris. I feel like this side we found like probably like 50% of it over here. More than 50%. 50% wouldn't, that would be half, so there's some right there. Boom. There's some right there. See? Big facts. I hate these. All right. So we want to keep these down here at the end so we can keep track of our progress. We need 23. Why do I have a giant hole open right there? That is an excellent start to the evening. Or at least to our mining, I should say. Yeah, I don't think we're going to find him up in there. That's all right. 4 pieces to start. Pretty awesome. All right. That'll help keep the Enderman away from us. And this spot right here looks super... Okay. Sure, we'll take the gold. Four. So now we only need 19. That was kind of a bummer. coming from? Dang, that opened up into like a hole. Alright, so we gotta get back in here a little bit more. Let's put it up here so it doesn't get destroyed. Oh, did we get it? I guess we got it. Okay, cool. Nice. Was that some? No, it's that soul sand. God, I hate this soul sand valley biome. Because seriously, every time I see it, I think that the soul sand is going to be the ancient debris. Alright. Clearly, we're close to lava, because you can see it dripping from the ceiling, like back here. Are you serious? Okay. Was not gonna let me do that? Crap. Crap. We're making a mess here. Yo, what's up, Wolf? What's up, man? Happy Saturday. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a good day, man. We are just simply trying to survive. Not much, chilling at the moment. Nice, man. That's what I like to hear. Hopefully you're having a good Saturday, man. Pardon me, shoot. Gosh darn it. I can't get around this little lava field. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really well. I'm having a good day. It's been, it was a productive day. Most of the morning I had a bunch of stuff to get done. And afternoon, I guess I should say, to be fair. But I could have, gosh dang it. I could have taken the easy way out today and skipped out on some of my responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. Got it done. So I'm feeling good. You know, always feels better when you actually get it done. Could put it off and be like, eh. can't figure this little lava area out. We're going to have to come in from the side, I think. Of course, there's gravel there. How can there be this much gravel there? There's a bunch of lava over here. Oh, crap. Shoveled 3 times today, trying to prevent too much from piling up. Oh, crap. So you got hit hard then, huh? Okay. See, we did not get that much. We got a little bit, but we didn't get that much. Like, we haven't had to I haven't had to shovel. Ah, crap. I'm screwing this up. This lava flow is defeating me. I can't figure it out, man. We maybe got, up to this point, we haven't gotten anything. We haven't gotten enough to do anything. Like, we maybe have, at maximum, I don't know, 1.5 inches, 2 inches maybe. Maybe 2 inches. Man, I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Like, normally I can figure this out, but I can't get this figured out, man. Eight inches so far? Jeez. Maybe that's why I can't stop the lava flow, because there's a mountain of it. Eight inches, dang, man. I would say maybe 2 inches for us. That's wild. You've gotten that much, man. Lucky. Lucky you. Yeah. I guess, right? I did go out and I realized my boys don't have any like decent boots, like, since they're still young and growing, you know, like every decent pair that they had were going to be too small, and so I ended up buying them each a new set of boots today. Needed to make sure that they could get out and do some shoveling. I'm a little closer to the Great Lakes, just north. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we don't get the lake effect. We don't get kind of that wind effect, you know. We don't get that coming off the water at all, obviously. But yeah, I went out this morning and I had to go get some stuff like early, And when I came home, I got home maybe about 9 o'clock or so. I think I left about, I don't know, I probably left at like 7:30 or something. I told the boys I brought them home a gift. And busted out the new snow boots for them. They were appreciative. They weren't like, but they were like, when I told them, I was like, yeah, think of how nice it's going to be when you're shoveling the driveway, man. I'm excited to not have to do that stuff. If I don't have to. I'll go out there and help them. By help them, that's mostly just means supervise. Man, that took forever to figure out that lava. I mean, that was a little embarrassing that took so long. Normally it won't take me that long to go through and figure out how to stop a tiny little lava flow, but man, I just could not get my bearings on where it was actually at to get it to stop. Oh my gosh, I ate so much pizza this evening. I almost feel uncomfortable. So pretty boring stuff. That's a good way to sell a stream, isn't it? Pretty boring stuff this evening. I need to get 20. Come on. I need to get 23 pieces of ancient debris and probably about, I think I said 11 diamonds. I'm not happy with my neighbor 2 doors down. Dickhead blew all the snow from his walkway. What? Are you serious? Dude, not cool. Not cool. Most of the time I feel like people who have the blowers are typically like a little more like conscious than that. You know what I'm saying? Dang, dude. That sucks. Yeah, I would be too, man. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was going to come at me. Does that kill it all? Yeah, dude, I'd be super upset. Especially since they've got the damn blower. It's like most of the time I feel like people with the blowers are a little, at least more conscious of that sort of stuff and helpful. Yeah, for sure. I would. I mean, I'd almost have words right away. You know what I mean? Like, dude, literally, all you have to do is walk behind that thing. Like, I'm out here shoveling it, man. Like, you should come over here and do my my sidewalk where you completely clog, you know. I don't know. I might have gone over and said something to him right away. But it is kind of a touchy thing, I suppose. Not touchy, but not trying to start fights with your neighbors. Even though I started a fight with my neighbor basically after like one comment. Oh, you little sneaky. There we go. Ancient debris. Oh. We got 3 pieces here. Only need 15 more. Let's look and see if we missed anything. We did not. Did we miss any above it? We did not. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. It's always one of those things where you're like, for me, like if I was going out and doing it, it's always one of those things where like I would try to stay ahead of it, like what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like as I've gotten older, I would rather go out and try and do it like 3 times where it's manageable as opposed to like one time where I feel like I'm going to die. So like when you're doing it yourself and you don't have anybody else to get out there and do it or to help you, it's like you just kind of end up trying to do like essentially what you're doing. I'd rather do it 4 times where it's lighter, if you will. Stay ahead of it so you're not like trying to kill yourself. Because I can't be doing that. I can't be doing it. You just need to buy a blower. Well, dang. Could have looked for Black Friday. Although maybe you don't have the funds right now. I've never had a blower. I've never gone through and bought one before. I've just always done it myself like you. And I joke. I mean, I'll send both my boys out to go do it. I'll still go out and hang out with them and help them a little bit. And we don't have a very big driveway and sidewalk area, so it's not like it's a ton. But they're definitely old enough that they can get out there and do it, you know? Like, do a good job. Like, they can get out there and do it to where it's like they're doing a good job. It's not like I have to go back over it and redo it. Dang. Look at that dude back there in his full gear. One shot, though. Black Friday sales are a joke. You get better deals the week after. Yeah, that's true. I know. It's like almost like a meme now, isn't it? Like the Black Friday deals. It's like you see all the memes where it's like they go out and they reprice the item, and it's like the sticker price is like $4.99, and then they put a new sticker on it for Black Friday that says $4.99. Oh, you don't do the driveway? It'd be too much. So you're just keeping the walkways clear. Your driveway's not connected to the street? What's it connected to? The alleyway. Okay, I gotcha. I think I have like the shortest driveway. Like my driveway is like literally long enough for like a car to park in it. Every time I see this, I think it's ancient debris. Yeah, I mean, I bet you my driveway at best is, I don't know, dude. It can't be, I don't even think, it can't be more than 10 feet. I don't even know if it's that long. Dang, that dude saw the armor on the ground and went over and picked it up. I can't park at my garage either. There's no room for me. My wife parks her car in the garage. My wife gets the garage spot. I have to park outside. Yeah, they do that. Maybe 20, 30 feet. Yeah, that's considerably longer than my driveway. Holy crap, man, there's so many skeletons. I'd like to just mine down here in peace. Just looking for my ancient debris, man. Alright, I'd rather have gravel than Nether rack. Would like for the Enderman to stay away from me, so we will fill that in. That might be my favorite emote, to be honest with you. I like that one. But I love Homer Simpson. Well, obviously everybody loves Homer Simpson. Or at least they should. But I don't know. It's still snowing right now. It was snowing when I came down here to start my stream. So I have no idea what's going on up there right now. It definitely seemed like it was picking up more as the evening went on. Like earlier in the day, I was like, it's kind of weak, to be honest with you. Did I miss it? Where did I see it? Those dudes purposely look down and get that armor, don't they? Did I miss ancient debris? Or maybe you were just giving me a woohoo for finding it or searching for it. See, I see this stuff all the time, and I think it's going to end up being ancient debris, and it's not. Trying to get these soul sands off the ground so that I hate running in it. Oh, left. Okay. I need it. If you saw it, I need it. I need to get it. No, I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe it was soul sand, or maybe I picked it up. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention. Jeez. Did that go right through him? Oh, crap. We're going back that way. I'm going to look. I mean, these dudes just... Yeah, it might have been sand. That's what I was saying. I feel like I see the sand. Like every time, that's the worst part about doing this in one of these biomes, is that every time I see that sand, especially when it's like just like an individual piece, it's not like a whole section of it. It's like every time I think it's ancient debris. Every time. And it's not. It's just lies. False hopes. Although we've got 7 pieces, we need 23. So it's not like we're doing terrible. There's some right there. Probably none up inside that black stone. And probably none down there. Not many people mine at 14 either. Generally it's 15. But if I take the ceiling, it's 15, right? Like this level is 14, but this level right in front of me is 15. Is it that you think that it's more prevalent at 15 and 16 than it is at 14 and 15? Because I honestly, I don't know. I am not an expert at it, you know. I probably just Googled it. Interesting. Maybe I've been mining at the wrong level this whole time. Maybe it's like one level above my head. Maybe it's one level above my head. Seems to be better at 15 and 16. Okay. Interesting. I had no clue. I feel like I'm committed now. I mean, look at this space I've dug out. We're finding it. We're getting there. We're getting there. Now I'm like, dang, am I being all super inefficient about it? Alright, let's switch over to our fortune. Even though fortune doesn't make any difference, we'll switch over to fortune and save the silk touch for when we find stuff that we don't want to carry extra of. We're doing alright. We're hanging in there. We're getting there. See, this is why I need multiple pickaxes that have silk touch on them. I feel like I only need one pickaxe that has fortune on it, and that one should basically just stay at home. Like, I should never take it with me. I don't need it. It's like the only time I would ever need fortune. Oh, crap. The only time I would ever need fortune is if I was, like, at home. Like, after I bring everything back. I really don't want to mess with lava right now. I feel like silk touch is the way to go. I need more silk touch pickaxes in my life for things like this. Honestly, yes, but the most effective way is to mine the chunk borders. But I do not use add-ons now. I didn't know that. Is that where most of the ancient debris is located, is along chunk borders? Huh. I did not know that. Man. To be honest, it's kind of a miracle I've made it this far, I suppose. Kind of feel like a caveman half the time. Like I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like out here winging it. And I'm so OCD. I'm sure you can tell by watching me how ridiculous I am in the way that I go through the patterns and stuff that I do. It's probably super annoying. There we go. Honestly, the way I go about it is probably super frustrating and annoying, I would think. Yes, you find much more doing it that way. Or drink the fire resistance and lava mine. That works better on Java where you can use rockets. You can use rockets and lava? What? I had no idea. I mean, I did have somebody come in and they were upset that I wasn't using beds. They were complaining about this is like the slow way. They're like, this is so slow. They're like, just use beds. Just go through and do a bunch of bed mining or TNT mining. The beds seem too risky, like to try and jump in it and jump out. TNT seems better, like you can go through and... Oh, that dude almost shot me into the lava. Yeah, I feel like beds are messy. And I feel like beds would be more dangerous. I mean, I can see it with TNT. Like, if you can make a bunch of TNT, I could see doing it that way. And it being, you know, somewhat easier. Because you can, I mean, obviously you can control the TNT a lot easier. I mean, I guess maybe beds if you're just playing regular survival. Maybe. But still seems too risky. Alright, I did not want to... I've noticed, I feel like I find ancient debris mostly around like other materials like this. So if I find a little chunk of like gold And quartz, I feel like this is where I find ancient debris. Now, of course, there won't be any here. The N crystals. See, that's something I don't ever use. Man, there's so many aspects of this game that I don't utilize. I don't think I've ever used N crystals. I know for a fact I've never used N crystals for mining. I mean, I think I even forget that that's like an option. I feel like I should be listening to you, and I should move up to the like level 16. They were better than TNT. You hit one, all of them the line blow up off the first explosion. Really? See, I'm not utilizing Minecraft to its full potential, it feels like. Jesus. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So many skeletons down here. There's ancient debris right there. We're getting there. Look at that. Multiple pieces. $13. Oh man, it's almost 10 o'clock. Dang. I feel like it is time for a beer. With TNT, you can place, say, 30 pieces out, but miss the spacing in one spot, causing 10 of them to not blow up. Then you have to finish the line. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the TNT is one of those things where it's like, unless you just have like a creeper farm, right? Like you're not having a bunch of TNT. I don't know. Obviously, I don't have a creeper farm. But it's like you got to have the right farms to be able to go through and make that be efficient for it to make sense. Otherwise, it's like you said, it's like it's a waste of materials. Especially for somebody like me who's still so like early enough in the game where I just don't have a ton of... I don't even have a base yet, man. Crystals don't. Yeah, that's the other thing. You're right. It's messy. It's 100% messy. Yeah, that's right. It does. It'll fall, move around. Yeah. When I was going to go into the bastion last night, it's like where the way I found it was just I walked out from where I spawned in at, and it was like out in that lava lake in front of me, and you could see it, and it's like it was clearly scuffed. You know, it was one where it was like the generation of the structure, you know, was like messed up, and so it, you know, it was like not a full structure. I'm not gonna do anything about that. And so like the whole front side of it was open, but like, you know, there were parts where it was like completely full on one, I don't know. But when Hawk and I were looking at it, Hawk was like, dude, you should make a TNT cannon and shoot at it with the TNT cannon. And I was like, dude, that's a great idea. What's up, Lair? What's up, man? When I saw you say that the other day in chat, I wasn't sure if you were saying you were sick or if your kid was sick. I couldn't tell who was sick. You said sick, but I don't know. You never... I guess I didn't understand. Damn, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry. Dang, dude. That sucks to be sick over the holiday. It is I. It is suck. Damn, dude. Guess I didn't realize it was you. That's a bummer, man. I'm sorry. What a crappy way to spend your holiday. Well, Lair, in your honor, I might go get a beer. I said at 10 o'clock I was going to start having some beers. Jeez, look at all these dudes just spawning here. You feel like it. Is it like your lungs? Does it feel like the flu? If so, that sucks. flew like. That sucks, dude. Golly. These dudes are everywhere, man. Knock on wood, I've been lucky. I have yet to get sick this year. I couldn't sleep last night. I think I fell asleep around 4 a.m. Damn. Holy crap. I think I went to bed at 1:30. And I think I got up at like... I probably got up at like 7. I had a bunch of stuff to do today. Trying to understand why this Notre Dame game hasn't kicked off yet. It's 10:30 kickoff, yeah. It is about as late as you can make it, man. I mean, 10:30's pretty wild. Like back in the day, if you were drinking and you weren't sick and you had the time off for the holiday, you'd be like, all right, man, you know, this is cool. My game doesn't start until like 10:30. But now it's like, this sucks. Dude, the grind here is real, man. Did you get to see DK while he was in town, or were you too sick? Didn't know if you got to see him in summer or not. These dudes are everywhere. It's like I shoot one and another one just spawns in. Oh, there's some right there. Let's go. All right. Not doing all that. 15 pieces, so we only need 8 more. like I walk away. If I get skeletons to shoot each other, will they drop a music disc? I mean, these dudes. Alright, see, I want the soul sand. I don't care about the nether rack. But I will take the soul sand. And I will take the gravel. What am I picking up? Bones? No way. I don't want bones. You didn't get a chance to see them. It's just because you're not feeling well. Probably. Obviously. That my own makes sense, man. That makes total sense. I'm sorry, dude. You're having a tough time right now. And then you get sick on top of it. That sucks. I've been having fun playing PUBG though, man. Like I've been having a good time when we play PUBG. I like hanging out with you and Josh. Una. Just messing around. Wish we could all play some Arc Raiders together. Yeah. I get it. Hoon was here last night hanging out in my stream. He was doing Black Friday shopping. So he was just like hanging out on his computer shopping and listening to the stream and chatting. He hung out pretty much the whole night. I probably streamed for about 3 hours. I think he was here for like basically the entire time. Jeez, look at all those dudes. I gotta go grab a beer. I told myself I was gonna start. I haven't had any beer really at all this entire break. Last night, I had one glass of beer during my stream. Um, my wife went out last night and got uh, hammered. She went out and partied with her sister. Um, and so I was at home after everybody left because we had Thanksgiving last night at my house or yesterday during the day. Like people came over at like 11 and then they ended up leaving at like 7. And she went out with her sister. Um, and so like on Thanksgiving, I didn't have any beers because we were having people over the next day. And then last night, I didn't really have any beer because I was the only one here. Um, and I wanted to celebrate the Bears' victory, right? Okay, let's go. And then I wanted to celebrate Oklahoma today. So, yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to get up, go get myself some beer. I went and got some, pardon me, I went and got some of the delicious Wee Mac. Yeah. So I've already got heartburn because I had, uh, dude, listen to the food I had today. All right. So I already have severe indigestion. I had a Hardee's breakfast sandwich with hash browns and coffee this morning. Um, for lunch, I had Taco Bell and Mountain Dew. And for dinner, I had Greek's pizza and Pepsi. So I already have some like super indigent, like everything I just named is like. So now my plan is to put Wee Mac on top of all that. So I will be waking up in my sleep tonight, choking on my own acid. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. Did I actually turn my mic back on? I did. Perfect. Look at all of them. Pardon me. Jeez. I just hate that these guys just... There's so many of them. Look, they're just like... They just multiply right there. It's crazy. All right. I can't go anywhere. I guess I can repair that pickaxe. Okay. Wow, we're gonna run out of torches before we find all the ancient debris we need. Was that? That was a magma cube sound. Yeah. Interesting. Wonder if it'll open up into a section where I can see something. We don't have... What a terrible job of containment I just did. Won't really have any magma cubes. Or whatever it is. Magma cream. Not that it does us any good right now, because we don't have any blaze rods, but... Alright. How... I can't have skeletons trying to shoot me while I'm over here. Is that? No, that was it. Is that all of it? Jeez. I'd like to get to a spot where these guys don't spawn so much. Is this like a dark area? Is this why they're spawning right here? I mean, I don't know if light makes any difference in the Nether. but it certainly seemed dark right there. And how's my helmet? Okay, I'm still alright. Last torch, huh? I think I have more down here in our little area. I don't know. I suppose it's good and bad. I suppose it's good to be in this area because the piglins don't spawn. I suppose it's bad because you just get skeletons spawning the whole time. I don't know where my base is. I have 15. I have 15. So pretty good. I need 23. So I am only 8 away from my goal. So pretty good. Not mad about it. And my armor's still good, and we still got some durability on our pickaxes. So just need to get back out here. Is it almost kickoff layer? Gotta be close, right? Might have to rearrange my channels up there. Got like one of those quad cast things going. And when I started it, the Notre Dame game hadn't started yet. Let's look and see what we got. Because I kind of want to have the Alabama game on too, because I'm curious about that one. So can I get an Alabama, Notre Dame? I think it's going to be this one. Cheers, Lair. About to watch it? Yeah, I just turned it on too. I've got one of those multi whatever casts on. Jeez. Dude, I'm gonna have to go repair my stuff. I'm not gonna make it. We're not gonna find 23 before I have to go repair my pickaxes. I need a way more powerful bow. My bow is not strong enough. Like right there, I didn't even kill that dude with one shot. That's not... That's not good enough. What, I mean, flame and power 4. So it's not even really that strong, obviously. We need to make a better one. I don't even think I made this one. I think this particular one I just have, like I just got it. Man, unless we have a big run on ancient debris here. We're going to have to go repair all this stuff. Yes. It's always by gold and quartz. If I see gold and quartz together... That's it. One piece. Don't get me wrong, I like one piece as much as the next guy, but it's a little disappointing. Alright, we gotta close this off. We're not having Enderman. not happening. Rather have gravel than nether rack. I'll have to close all that off. $16. So we need 7 more. Seven pieces of ancient debris are out there. We just need to find them. Remember last night I stopped digging in this direction because I was super unlucky over here. Found basically nothing on this side of the room. Alright, I don't want that. I would rather have the blackstone. Dang. I'll hit you up in a bit. Alright, Lair. Take it easy, man. Good luck. Man, earlier when I was saying I needed to collect a bunch of sand to drain out a section of, like, in the water, because it'd be easier, why don't I just use gravel? My God, we have tons of gravel. Two arrows. We have to make a better bow. Like, we just have to. That's terrible. Alright. Am I getting the blackstone? Because that's really what I want. Ah. Well, one ancient debris, not blackstone. But I'd rather have blackstone than nether rack. We're going to have to stop using this pick. They know. Like, those dudes know when you uncover the lava. That's when they jump out. They're like, oh yeah, he's vulnerable. Attack now. There's some. Please be 7 pieces. There's more. Nothing. Oh, that was good. We're up to 18. Only 5 more pieces. Just talking smack about this area, and it gave up like 5 pieces pretty quick. See right there, right as soon as I uncovered that, that's usually when like a skeleton would pop up behind me, shoot me, like almost instantly. That's when they get you. Yeah, we're gonna have to go repair. We're not gonna make it. Wait, are we not getting it? There we go. That was a weird looking glitch. All right. This looks pretty dark. Come on, miracle ancient debris pieces. I know you're out there. I did not know Frank Wright was the Stanford coach. I didn't know that either. I had no clue. Interesting. I had no clue, man. Small world, huh? Small world. No clue. I had no clue. Wait, does how far you pull back on your bow determine how powerful it is? I mean, in real life, obviously it would, but... Huh. Wonder if it does more damage the further back you pull. No clue. There's some right there. There's some more. $20 pieces. Only need 3 more, I believe. I have to go repair my pickaxe. See lava dripping from the ceiling right there. I mean, we could get lucky and find 3 pieces. We really could. 3 pieces. I found 3 pieces together several times. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go repair. I can't. Try this last little corner where we see this gold. And we're gonna have to leave. This is usually where it's at. Gold and quartz together. Alright, that's close enough. I don't need to get any closer. That's pretty damaged, as well as that's pretty damaged. We don't need to... We don't need to risk it any further. I mean, I get it. We only need 3 pieces, but... I'd rather just get out. I don't want to mess up my, I don't want to mess up my pickaxe and lose it. We got a pretty good little dig going here, man. I mean, still, that's pretty good. We got 20 pieces in one trip, so I'm not upset about that. It's 3 short, but 3 is not the end of the world. That's a pretty good haul right there. 20 ancient debris, basically 3 stacks of quartz, and 2 stacks of gold. That's not bad. Alright, let's go home. We can smelt what we have. Can only sleep at night. Okay. I can't remember if we rode our horse over here or if we brought a boat. There's our horse. Get out of the road, kitty. Get out of the road. Ah, home sweet home. So, oh my gosh, we're like overflowing here with this stuff as usual. I don't know, man. I feel like we can take this stuff out of here. We'll just put it in here. Alright, so we need to do the shovel, the axe, and the other shovel. And then these boots, pants, and chest plate. And then we're done. That's all we need. don't think I have any jungle wood. I have to start using the spruce. Need to go repair those. Repair that. Move that up there. That's really about it. Did the sun just miraculously come out? It's awesome. Okay. And what do we have here? I still have the original one in here. Okay, so I'm not accidentally going to use it. So we need more diamonds. I mean, this really is like quite the process, isn't it? Sweet. Sweet. All right, that was awesome. That's every single one of our tools, I believe. Now, okay, so we still have one left. All right. Probably these boots. I gotta check again. All right, we have one there, so we're good. Just don't use this one ever. I can't do it. Makes me too nervous. I'm afraid I'll mess it up. We're gonna keep it for now. I know that's ridiculous, but that's where we're at in life. That thing is so difficult to get. We're not doing that situation again. All right, so how many? I have 2 pieces. All right, so we got 2 pieces. So that's the boots and the pants. So we need 1 more chest. So we were right. We only need 3 more. And then the diamonds. 8 is 16, so 13. So we need at least 13 diamonds. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think we're going to end it there because the only thing left to do is go and mend, which it literally took me an entire Minecraft day to mend 2 tools, which is ridiculous. So we have to mend the 2 tools, mend up our gear, and then basically just go back to the Nether, find 3 more pieces of ancient debris, and then we need to come back here and mine 4 diamonds, and however many I said I need, 8 diamonds or 16, something like that. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that'll do it. I'm not going to make you guys, not make you, but I'm not going to stream me standing with the volume off at the mob grinder, you know, repairing. So I appreciate it, Lair. Hope you have a good evening, man. I hope you get to feeling better. Sorry you don't feel well, dude. Hopefully Notre Dame wins easily, and you have a good evening. Yeah, Wolf, appreciate you being here as well.